Ever heard the saying, get rich or die trying? That saying is dead. Nowadays, it's get rich or get embarrassed trying. You haven't reached your dreams because you care too much. Too much about opinions, too much about judgment, too much about embarrassment. Because you never mastered the simplest art of all, not giving a fuck! Society has programmed you to be self-conscious of everything. About the way you look, talk. This programming runs so deep that even now, in the golden age of the internet, in a time where your dream life is at your fingertips, you still let people hold you back. Think about that for a second. Teenagers are retiring their parents. Meanwhile, grown men are too scared to chase their own dreams. If your ancestors saw the times we live in, they'd spit in your face. Because the only thing stopping you is caring about opinions from people who won't even be in your life 10 years from now. You might hear this and think, far from weak, you're wrong. I'm different. I chase my dreams and don't give a damn about opinions. But deep down, you know you're holding back. If you were truly honest, you'd admit you're not chasing your dreams with brutal velocity and zero regard for others. I want you to understand something. None of these people matter. The ones judging you will not be relevant 10 years from now. And even if you fail, get embarrassed, or take some L's, none of that compares to setting your family up for life. I'll teach you a technique that will make sure nothing holds you back again. I call it a letter to the old man. Every few months, I write to my 90-year-old self, the man who can no longer chase his dreams. I share with him what I am currently doing, and I ask him, what do you think of the path I'm walking? What am I doing right now that could make you suffer and regret? Then, I put myself in the old man's shoes and I write back. From his perspective, he doesn't give a damn about trivialities. He doesn't care about small embarrassments or judgment from other people. He sits on his rocking chair, surrounded by family. None of the people, judgment, or failures that once felt so important remain. The only thing that can make him suffer and regret? Inaction. Letting fear or judgment hold me back from making the jump. So when he writes back, he gives me the only advice that matters, based on legacy and family. The letter to the old man technique is extremely effective. It instantly puts things into perspective and forces you to act boldly. Don't knock it until you try it. Write to your future self and see for yourself. But beyond chasing your dreams, caring is a mental currency. Every time you care, you spend energy. Most people recklessly spend this energy on things that don't matter. A scandal from some influencer, a war in a country they've never been to, what the president tweeted, and worst of all, what strangers think of them. The best men care about only a few things, not because they're corny online Sigma males, but because they understand the value of their energy. Think of your attention like money. Is whatever you care about worth the investment? Are you getting a return on investment? Or are you throwing your energy away? I care about my family. I care about our movement. I care about my legacy and God. But I don't care about much else. Not Donald Trump, not the latest sports game, not GTA 6, not whether Andrew Tate scammed his fans with crypto or the latest wars. I can't be bothered with all those external things because they don't serve me. And that's how you have to approach it. Your attention is currency, so spend it wisely. And everything else, don't give a damn. When you stop caring, your life gets lighter because you're not weighed down by unnecessary baggage. Your mind becomes decluttered and sharp, and your energy becomes magnetic because people can sense it when you're detached and energy is flowing through you. Now, some people will virtue signal. They'll post on social media, acting like they care about wars or whatever the latest global crisis is. And if you're not careful, they'll drag you into their energy drain. They might manipulate you, make you seem like a bad person for not caring. But this isn't about saying everyone. It's about choosing where you put your energy. So, If someone calls you out for not caring, that's their problem. You are not responsible for their feelings. If others want to waste their energy on things they can't control, that's their decision, not yours. Your time and energy are priceless. Once they're gone, you don't get them back. So before you waste another second on things that don't serve you, write to the old man. Because the man who no longer has time and energy to spend carelessly will remind you how little any of this ever mattered. You were born to conquer, to create, to live boldly. And once you stop giving a damn about what doesn't serve you, you'll realize something. Your dream life was never out of reach. It was just waiting for you to stop hesitating. So move boldly, live unapologetically, and take what's yours. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.